Jim Bentz, and I believe that health, energy, and vitality are your natural God-given birthrights. And here's why. I've helped thousands of people just like you take back control of their own health. And in doing so, I've watched them experience better health, more energy, and increased vitality. And I'm really excited to share some of their stories with you here today. So I think you'll find them intriguing. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side.
I had pain in my shoulders, my elbows, horrible pain in my hips, the knees, which kept me from exercising like I like to do. Doctors did ultrasounds, couldn't find anything, but Dr. Bentz fixed it in 1 to 2 visits. It was a life changer. That's years I'd been thinking that that was just something I was going to have to live with.
My back problems are of a type that's never going to get better. The cartilages are actually disappearing. But the pain level no longer exists that I live with day to day for 20 years. I can't understand it. I can't figure it out, but it's changed my life.
I had gone to a doctor because I had a lump on the side of my neck, and he had referred me to a surgeon, but I had to have a biopsy done, and the biopsy, he said, indicated that there was a cell that could be cancerous, but he wouldn't know until he took it out, and they would have to remove half of my thyroid. Well, when I brought it to Dr. Bentz, he was able to totally make the lump go down, and I have not had any problems. My thyroid has been normal, and it's been great.
It was so striking. I got down off the table, and I hadn't known how bad I was until I got the feeling back in my legs that had been, gone for over 7 years after having a stroke. More and more things I noticed, like my balance came back. I think after the second visit, I noticed my handwriting improved. It was actually legible again. People complained all the time about my handwriting. No matter how hard I concentrated, I can make it legible, and it would be larger. I just couldn't control my fine motor movements with my hand when I would write. And I woke up, and I thought it was my imagination, so I went home, and I found some notes I'd written before, and I thought, I'm just gonna not try super hard, but I'm gonna redo the notes. And I'm like, wow, it really is different. It got better literally with a nap.
I met Jim about 8 years ago when I first started my business across the street. Darcy's employee used to come in and get coffee every morning. And I think I had something going on that time. I had some really bad heartburn that I had for years. And she was saying, oh, you need to come across the street and see Jim. He could take care of that. And at that time, I was taking medication. I had the foot of my bed raised, so to get some relief at night. And I think about 2 visits into it, my heartburn was gone. And I was just amazed by that.
I have sleep apnea also, and wearing the mask. And but the therapy itself is devoted directly to people who are asthmatic and have sleep apnea. So I jumped right on the program following Dr. Bentz's recommendation and did the therapy for some time. Enough time went by where I decided that I would try to not use the CPAP machine, and in fact, I did that and found out that I could sleep like a baby without the mask.
I first started coming to Dr. Bentz for sacrum pain, and it pretty much cleared up right away, even though I had been seeing other practitioners for the same thing. Once I started seeing Dr. Bentz, it just really cleared up. And I'm relatively healthy in general, and but the difference with seeing Dr. Bentz is that I feel like a lot of root problems or sort of deeper issues that I've been looking for healing with for a long time are really addressed with Dr. Bentz's work.
I've always had really weak ankles, so like running hurts a lot, and he immediately realized that I had weak ankles, and I didn't even have to tell him, and he fixed it. And that would happen a lot. He'd be like, "Does your stomach hurt?" I'd be like, "It actually does." I wouldn't even have to tell him, and then he would just fix it. And like my back would hurt, and then he'd be like, "Is this making your ankle hurt too?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually it is." It's kind of almost like magical. And he would just fix it.
One of my goals is to get healthier, and one of those things is not to have those medications and not to use medications. And being part of this program has helped me do that.
What's totally amazing is how Dr. Bentz can find these breaks in the circuitry of the brain to the problem and reconnect that circuit to allow the brain to go ahead and take care of the problem.
It's been great. It's been super. And I would refer him to everybody.
I can move around now. I don't wince every time I bend over, crouch, twist. I can function.
It was a life changer, just being able to function again.
I'm not disabled anymore.
What you've just seen is a sample of what happens every day here at Fidalgo Island Health Center. There's just one thing wrong with all these patient videos, and that's that they gave me the credit for making them feel better. And that's just not how it works. Your body is designed to be a self-healing organism. All I did was find out what was interfering with these patients' natural healing capabilities. To do that, I use a revolutionary system of healthcare called neurological integration that restores communication between the brain and the body, thereby allowing the body to heal itself. I invite you to click on the link below to find out more about neurological integration and how you can experience the same kind of results that you've just seen here.